guys, it's Brisk here today, yet with another Beyblade Burst video. So today we're going to be doing the basic beginner's guide to Beyblade Burst. So welcome to the world of Beyblade Burst if you're new to it. So basically there's a lot of things that you should know. Beyblade Burst first came out in 2015, I believe, early 15? Well, sort of like in the middle. But it did come out in 2015, and this is actually the first 4 Beyblade that they released, I believe. That the Kuroyami release, and then later dual layers which are these, they were later released a couple of months after. And so to start off, today we're gonna be explaining what is Beyblade Burst, what's the whole purpose of it, and the whole idea behind it, and the mechanism of a Beyblade Burst top, the launchers, and stadiums. So I'm gonna go through each process thoroughly, and I'm gonna explain every single little aspect. If you have any questions at the end of the video, please let me know down below in the comments down. Alright guys, so we're gonna start with the Beyblade Burst mechanism and all stuff. But first, let's explain about Beyblade Burst. Beyblade Burst is the current series in the Beyblade franchise. It is made by Kuroyami, and now Hasbro had the right to start Beyblade Burst as well. So basically the whole idea behind Beyblade Burst is them bursting. That's the whole purpose, right? Unlike the metal fight series and the plastic series, they burst. They do also spin out, but they burst. That's just the whole point. And behind the mechanism of Beyblade Burst, but first we're gonna start off with the Beyblade itself. Back in Metal Fight Beyblade, they had 5 parts. Now Beyblade Burst have 3. So now we can't basically assemble them with the baseball. Now it has to be by the driver, which is the tip, if you want to call it that. So basically, how you assemble a Beyblade Burst top, all you gotta do is press it down, click, find the area, just click, and that's it. Just twist it until it gets to the end. So basically, the mechanism of Beyblade Burst and how it bursts is actually the teeth. That is also one thing they should know about. The teeth. So basically, you see that there are 4 teeth in Valkyrie, right? No, at least 3. That is going to affect on whether it's gonna burst during battle or not. See, this driver had prongs in it. So basically, the more harder another burst base starts to hit this one, the more likely it's gonna start bursting. So this is basically what happens during battle. And it bursts. So that's the whole point of Beyblade Burst. Right? So each Beyblade Burst top have individual teeth, which is in the bottom of the layer, and they're all different and unique. For example, let's compare Valkyrie and Ragnarok. Right. Do you see the difference between the two? One teeth might be higher than the other, one might be shorter, one might be sharper, one might be a little bit more rounded. So yeah, they're different, types of teeth technically, but they all differ. So just to give you an idea, basically sharper teeth will give you a harder time for your opponent to burst your bay. However, shorter one might lead your bay to get bursted more easily. So yeah, so this is the layer, this is the disc, and this is the driver. Right, so that's the mechanism of Beyblade Burst. So now we're gonna go to the 4 different types, which most of you might be familiar with, but maybe not the newcomers for Beyblade Burst. Alright, there are 4 types. Valkyrie is an attack type. This is just one example. Usually attack types have flat tips. They might be made of metal, or normally, most of all, rubber. So attack types have a very aggressive performance in battle, and they lose stamina quite quickly. However, they can be very useful in battles if you know how to use it right, or if you know how to make a good combo out of it. Usually, attack combos work generally best if they are most heavy. That is exactly why gravity or knuckle could work best for attack combos. Also, heavy is also a well-known disc to use for attack combos, and also as well as defense. Alright, so this is an attack type. Up next is stamina type. Stamina type generally, obviously, have lots of stamina over time. They are built to outlast, specifically attack types, in battle. Basically, stamina type have a different kind of tip. This is a driver called Revolve. Very similar to Baron Drive from the Orion back in Metal Fight Beyblade. It can outlast any Beyblade, especially attack, sometimes defense, even maybe another stamina bay. Usually they are roundish most of the time, and they are generally good. However, this only applies to Metal Fight Beyblade. You don't want to increase the weight of a Beyblade that is supposed to be a stamina combo, because it actually decreases the velocity of the Beyblade, I believe. But yeah, just keep in mind that don't make it as heavy for a stamina combo. However, in Burst, this obviously differs. So yeah, so this is a stamina customization. Ragnarok is a great example of it. The original Ragnarok is also good as well. Survive and Revolve are a really good driver to use, although I would highly suggest Revolve. The next type is a defense type. We can take this as an example for Kirby's K2. This is Kirby's limited press. Press might not be as well as good for stamina customizations. However, from the original Kirby's, defense actually worked a little bit better, on my opinion. Though defense type combos, especially in Burst, they work pretty well against attack types. However, if attack type can actually KO defense type or burst them, it's done for. Alright, so defense type, for example, Kirby's, the original Kirby's, all that stuff. As for this defense type, you would also use heavier parts as well, because they work very well for defense types. Last but not least is the fourth type, which is a defense type. One example I can take of is Spriggan, and this is Spriggan Knuckle Unite. Unite is actually a fairly good driver, and it's very similar to DS from Metal Fight Beyblade, basically. So it's pretty much like a mix of stamina and attack, especially for a driver. But a driver can be used very well if you use it with the right combos and the right parts. Spriggan can basically work against any other types. However, I wouldn't recommend using the layered Spriggan. I might recommend using the driver. Knuckle is also pretty good, but I would suggest Gravity. So those are the four types of Beyblade: attack, stamina, defense, and balance. So guys, what do you think? Alright, so we're gonna move on to the second part of this video, which are Beyblade Burst launchers. Hey guys, so we've moved on to the second part of the video, which are Beyblade Burst launchers and accessories. Alright, first up is the Beyblade Burst Baylogger. So you can find these in starter packs, and they usually cost around $25 to $30, probably even more. The Bayloggers are used to collect your data from your launchers, technically. That is exactly why every launcher has this black panel with a hole or whatever it is, and right in the bottom there is a small plastic white thing that's sticking out. Basically, that actually calculates your spinning speed, your spinning power, and how many times you spun a bay. So that's what the Baylogger is used to calculate. Also, the Baylogger is also not used only for that. You can also become friends with somebody else by connecting their Baylogger on this. Not only that, it also collects a lot of data as well, and you can also use the Beyblade Burst app, the Japanese one by the way, to connect it to your phone, and then it transfers all the data from the Baylogger to the phone. I'm gonna be showing you an example. Alright, so from the Beyblade Burst app, this is my username. You click on the icon on the left, on the right, and then here you can actually scan Beyblade Burst codes. There are QR codes that you can scan, and you gain points for that. And then, other than that, when we go to the home page, oh wait, it's already on home page. Right. So just go to your profile, and then just scroll down, and then here, these are all the points that you get. So I believe this is the total points that you get. I believe that this is the total amount that you spawn a bay, total amount of power, spin power, launching power technically, and this is the average for the spinning power, I believe. And these are the points that you have for the for this to get rare bays, something like that. So yeah, so you can use your point to get rare bays by luck actually. So other than that, I'm going to show you how to connect your Baylogger to the app so you can collect your data. So simply just go on the home page, connect the Baylogger, and then you're going to get this error message just letting you know, oh, do you want to continue or not. Click on the first one. Wait, let me check something. Alright, make sure it's the second one. The second one, it's gonna start collecting data from your Baylogger to the phone. After it's done that, whoa, what is this? I got to click both. Okay, I don't know. That's not even supposed to be about. So let me just get the first one. Okay, either way, I've already showed you how to do it. So that is how you transfer data from your Baylogger to your phone. So it's really cool. You get ranked from all around the world, from Japan to North America, everywhere. You get ranked from the amount of bay points that you have, etc. So yeah, so what else? Let me put this back. Right, so this is the Baylogger. You can get it separately or in starter packs. I would recommend starter pack. Up next is the regular string launcher, which also you can get in starter pack or separately. String launcher, they have normal launching power technically. There's another string launcher which I will show you in a little bit that actually provides a lot more power. So this is your regular average string launcher for Beyblade Burst. Same thing. You clip on the Baylogger and right on top. All that stuff. Alright, up next is the regular light launcher for Beyblade Burst. They also come in that it depends what Beyblade you get in, but still they also get included as well. So this is your average light launcher. It has been generally improved over the years, I believe, and it's not bad. If you don't have any other launcher and you get a light launcher, just use it for now, and then later you can actually get something like this, for example, which is actually a lot better. So up next is the long winder. The long winder provides an incredible amount of launch power. It takes some time to get used to it, especially since it's not as flexible as a string launcher. So a long winder launch like that. It also provides a lot more flexibility on the grip as well. You just attach your Baylogger and just use your Baylogger as your grip. It makes it a lot more easier and you have more space to launch on top of a Beyblade Burst Stadium. So yeah, so all you gotta do this. I think you can see it from this side. So yeah, I would highly recommend a long winder for you guys. Right? Trust me, it's totally worth it. It may be harder to launch with the tack type, since if you try to do a lightning shoot, you might need a lot of training for that. And yeah, so moving on. We also got the sword launcher. So think of this as the wine launcher, but a bit longer. This also provides a grip, and it provides a lot of strength. Also, you can also flip it, I believe, for a stronger launch. But yeah, I've heard about breakages, a lot of breakers for the full launcher, but if you prefer it and you like it, that's totally up to you, and you know, I can't do anything about that. But overall, the full launcher is pretty good. I would also recommend it as well. You can try these two and see which one meets your specification as well. So yeah, moving on, we had the Carabiner grip. Remember that gray red Carabiner grip from Modified Beyblade? Yeah, we have one of Burst right now. So this Carabiner grip for Beyblade Burst is more blockier, more modern if you must say, and it's pretty good for small hands like me. So what I do my launcher started with actually with the long winder, with the Beylogger, and this as well. So since I have a small hand, I prefer the carabiner grip as always. So yeah guys, if you like this one, you can also change it, flip it, to go crazy with it, change it to left-handed, right-handed, all that stuff. Just change it to your likings. Right, up next is also the grip. So this is the Beyblade Burst grip. It's totally up to you if you want to use it, although I wouldn't recommend it since you have a lack of space to try to use the launching technique or launch on top of the Beyblade Burst Stadium. So yeah, so this is a grip. It usually helps with bigger hands and all that stuff, but totally up to you. Also, you can actually attach your string launcher on the side to launch from here. Also, this is the regular grip. So basically, you can actually customize this once you get other grips in different colors. Also, they have a metal grip, I believe it is, and that actually adds a lot more weight to your grip. And also for the accessory that I don't have, they also have a launcher rubber grip, and they also have an angle compass. So yeah, just check them out on eBay if you want. Totally up to you. And last but not least, we're going to be talking about the speed launcher, which is the string launcher that I highly recommend, although I still like to keep using the long winder. The speed launcher actually has more power than the regular string launcher, and it what is it called again? This is actually quite longer than this one, and the reason why it's actually a little bit more powerful is because the gears on the inside are a lot more thinner than the regular string launcher. So you can get it in the Beyblade Burst Speed set, which includes 3 blades, I believe it is. So yeah, so get the speed launcher. I highly recommend it. I don't recommend the heavy launcher, so since it doesn't provide as much power as the speed launcher. So yeah guys, so those are all the launchers normally that they have for Beyblade Burst. So which one do you like? Which one do you want to buy? Let me know if you have any comments down below. So up next, we're gonna start off with stadiums. Alright guys, so we're in the third part of this video that we're talking about Bay Stadium. So this is a regular Beyblade Burst Stadium. It has walls to prevent Beyblade Bay to not get out of the stadium technically for, you know, warning reasons, safety reasons actually. So yeah, so this is the regular BO9 Bay Stadium, I believe, and it comes in white. It actually comes with a set that the first set that Beyblade Burst had released, and it's a very good stadium, so I would highly recommend it even for Metal Fight Beyblade battles, since Beyblade Burst Stadium have been allowed for tournament in the WBO. So what else? Alright, so this is the standard Bay Stadium, so I would highly recommend for you to get it for Beyblade Burst battles. Alright, so alright guys, so this is another stadium. It's actually a black one, and this actually resembles the one of the stadiums in the anime. So it basically has spikes, and this is not legal in WBO tournament basically. And what the only difference between the standard Bay Stadium and this one is it just has 2, you know, openings, and it also has like a little on one side of the stadium it's more curved. So yeah, this is not legal for tournament play for the WBO, but it's totally up to you if you want to buy it. They also have the standard stadium in black. So if you prefer that in color, that's awesome. They also have it in clear, which is actually an exclusive version that you can get at an expensive price. I believe, I don't know, they have a couple online, I don't know what they are, but still, they have them. And they also have a red edition that's from tournament in Japan, I believe. It's also an exclusive one. And they also have the newest one, which is the oval stadium. And it's the white stadium actually. It's a very wide stadium, and it's preferred for more than 2 people playing at once basically. I'm not getting it. I'm gonna keep the standard Bay Stadium, but that's totally up to you. So that is up for stadium technically. And also, if you wanna know, the Burst Stadium, the reason why it's legal for Metal Fight tournament is because the curve like at the bottom, the dimensions are very similar to a BB10, so that's why it is legal right now. Okay, so what do you think? Up next, the next video is gonna be about customizations and all that stuff. It's gonna go more deeper into Beyblade and all that stuff. So guys, let me know what do you like it. Let me know if you guys like this video. Leave a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more stuff. So guys, thank you for watching, and Brisk out.